Hi guys, I've been asked by some of my students to make a video of the warm-ups that we do in lessons. So these are more tailored to females' voices, but boys, you can sing the octave down if you so desire. I like to start with hum and stretch to just get your body warmed up and get you back into your body. I like to say that we sing from our toes all the way to our eyebrows. So all of this, all of your posture, what you're doing with your body changes how your voice sounds. So we start with just humming and stretching. Ready? Other way. Roll the shoulders. Roll the shoulders the other way. Stretch over. Now you really want to feel those ribs. I want even the little floaty ribs down here. I want all of that to open up so my rib cage feels large and open. So really stretch those ribs. Ready, and other way. You go like this. I just can't do it because I'm playing piano. Good. Stretch across like this, opening your back, your shoulders, all those guys back there. Ready, and other way. You go like this. Ready. Stretch your face. Stretch your fingers. Stretch your toes. Stretch your leg. Some of my students like to go all the way down to their toe. Some of them just kind of stretch a leg out. Whatever's comfortable for your body, but we really are stretching. So feel a nice stretch in your leg. Let your muscles relax. Ready, and stretch your other leg. Body nice and relaxed. One last shake everything. Shake it, shake it. Very nice. Now we usually start with chest voice. Go as low as is comfortable for your voice type and your age. But we're going to start with chest. Let's go ahead and do all 5 vowels. Our singing vowels are a, e, o, u. You can do them in any order that you like. Usually I start with E because it's more forward in the mask. But what the point of this is that all 5 of the vowels resonate in the front of your face. So I do not want E, we don't want each of the vowels to sound different in the mouth. What I do want is E, so each of the vowels resonates in the front of our face, what we call the mask. The mouth is generally relaxed, but I don't want it to place necessarily where my speaking voice places. It is going to be a little bit more forward in your face. And do let the tongue relax, but think about the tongue touching the back of the teeth. I don't want the tongue to pull up, because that'll cause tension on the vocal folds here. Also, with your posture, we do want our chest lifted. You should feel this part right here is called the sternum. You should feel your sternum nice and lifted. Our shoulders are down. Generally, I like hands at the sides. If you don't know what to do with your hands, I say pretend like there's a little bit of glue on your middle finger and glue that to your leg so that you're not grabbing your leg like that, but you're attached to your own body. So the hands aren't floating off doing nothing. So you're in your own body. So give me all 5 vowels. Let's go with E, A, O, U. All of them resonating forward in your face in chest voice. Ready, and E, A, O, U. Again. E, A, O, U. Now if you feel like you can't make it all in one breath, try for that. But if you can't, then go ahead and take a breath. That's okay. So if you need to go E, A, that's okay too. But if you can, push through. Try to make all those vowels in one breath. Where in chest voice, you should feel your resonance kind of in your chest. So it's E rather than E, A. So we don't want a middle voice sound. I want a chest voice sound. It should be a little more manly. Ready, and E, A, little bit lower. A low alto, you can go lower, but if this is starting to kind of go and you can't hit the notes anymore, then don't push it. This is for the lower voices. If you've got lower notes, keep on going. Ready? Keep going. Last one for the guys. Yeah, very nice. Now, same idea going up. As we go up in middle voice, depending on what style we're doing, right now we're going to try a Broadway belt, and we're going to push that middle voice up a little higher than it normally would go. If I'm doing opera or choir singing, I might want to flip to head voice a little bit sooner. So it just depends what we're doing at this point in the warm-up, what muscle you want to be warming up. So for now, we're going to do some Broadway belt. Now it's particularly important that you watch your chin. When I do this, what happens is I put a kink in my hose, basically. So it puts tension on your vocal folds. So I get it causes me to be pitchy. It's harder for me to sing. All around, not the best sound, not the best posture. So we do want to watch our posture. What I like to do is take this part of my hand, put it right on my chest, on my sternum, and my fingers should touch my chin. So I'm like this, not like this. And I know you guys see it on TV. You see people do that. Sometimes they're lip syncing. Sometimes they're just older than you, so they have a little bit stronger of a muscle. Generally, I do not want you guys to do that. So keep your chin in posture. Okay. As we move up, it's especially important the higher you get that you stay in line. But if you come out of line, it will cause you to be pitchy and it'll be harder to sing. Same thing. We're going to do those same 5 vowels. Ready, going up. Also, as you're singing, try to keep your ribs open. What generally happens is, especially young singers, you guys collapse in. So I see, and you fall in. As you're going through the line, especially if you're having a hard time making it all in one breath, really keep those lower ribs open. Sometimes I'll have you touch here, you can touch here. Feel your body expanding as you're singing. So you're not collapsing as you're singing, you're actually expanding as you're singing the line. Second thing, watch your tongue. Make sure your tongue's not balling, so it's not pulling off of your teeth. Make sure the tip of the tongue just kind of relaxed against the teeth so that it feels like a yawn. When you yawn, generally, everything's right. You're in line, you got nice inside space going on, your tongue is touching the back of your teeth, and your body opens here. So generally, that's what I want, is a nice yawn. Let's do it again. Ready? And again. Keep going. I'm going to slow down a hair. Ready? Now, as we approach the passaggio, or the break where we want to flip into head voice, a couple things. You can go ahead and start the flip. So if you want to go and do the flip, that's okay. If we're doing a little bit more Broadway belt, then try not to flip. Bring it a little bit more forward into your face. So my example is up here. If I do me, that's a pretty good forward placement. It's not the prettiest sound. I wouldn't use it as a singing tone, but to be able to get that note to resonate, me, if I do that down here, me, it's really, really nasally. So I never want a nasal sound, but I do want a mask placement. So sometimes it's hard for young singers to find that placement. Bring it real forward into your face. Okay, so give me a me, especially if you're doing Idina Menzel, any of her songs, anything from Wicked, from Frozen. Everybody wants to sing those right now. Real forward in your face. So give me just a real bright me, and try not to flip. We're doing a bell. Ready and me, me, me. If your voice cracks, I am still a little bit sick. So if that happens, it's okay. On stage, we'll hopefully work it out so that that never happens to you on stage, but sometimes it just happens. Usually it's breath. So if that happens consistently, you want to check and make sure that you're opening the rib cage rather than collapsing the rib cage. And part of it is that's just the natural break of my voice. So that's where my voice wants to flip. So that's why that happens. So that's just how your body is made, and that is okay. All right, now we're going to go ahead and flip to head voice. Go, woo! And same thing. I want that forward resonance into the mask, into the front of your face. Especially in head voice. If I place where I sing or where I speak, then it's way too far back and I won't be able to resonate the notes. So you'll get, because it's just too far back. So give me real forward in the face. Go, ma! Real forward, just ma. Ready, and again. Now my voice starts to end there. But I do have some singers who can go even higher than that. Again, depending on your voice and your body. If you can go higher, okay? Ready, and on and off, on and off. Keep going. Keep going. One more. Very nice. Now, I'd like to do throughout each register. So for now, we're going to do it on just E, but we have 3 in chest voice, 3 in middle voice, 1 in head voice. Okay? So it's E. So we go throughout the registers, down and back. Here we go. Ready? E. Again. E. Keep going. Last one like that. Now, same idea, but let's do all 5 of our singing vowels. Again, you can do any order you want. A, E, I, O, U, E, A, A, O, U, but the 5 singing vowels, each of them, we want them to resonate in the front of our body, in the front of our face. So, let's do E, A, A, O, U. Ready? E, That's hard for me sitting down. Again, if you need a breath, take a breath. Generally, I like you guys to warm up standing up. So if you are sitting down and it's hard for you to make it through that exercise without running out of breath, try standing up. When you stand, we want our feet hip length apart, our knees loose. We shouldn't have locked knees. They should feel like if your weight's in your toes, the knee is kind of bendable. That's what we want. Our hands are at our sides. Chest is nice and lifted. So as you're singing this exercise, we're back in our nice alignment. Here we go. Sing it again. E, ready, and E. Take a breath if you need it. Keep going. Ready, E. E. A. Good. Again, ready? 2 more. Ready? E, a, o, u. Last one. E, a, o, yeah, very nice. Now, if you are a boy, you have another voice on top of the head voice. You have a falsetto voice. So I'll usually just do a ooh for the boys. So girls, if you want to do this one on ooh, just to work your head voice again, you can. But boys, give me some falsettos. Ooh, last one. Yeah. Then I like to do some enunciation exercises. So I have a whole bunch of tongue twisters. If you're one of my students, I give you a page of tongue twisters. Generally, there are two kinds of consonants. There are consonants that are plosive, that do not carry pitch. K, t, sh, p. And there are ones that do carry pitch. Generally, the ones that carry pitch, we will enunciate pretty well. I don't spend as much time on those unless we're talking about a jazz style or certain kind of accent. But the k, t, sh, p, those guys, we do have to kick out a lot more than in our regular speech, especially here in California. We tend to drop a lot of those consonants. So this one is one of my favorite. This is Krispy Kreme, Krispy Kreme, Krispy, Krispy Kreme. So every one of those K's, I want Krispy Kreme, Krispy Kreme, Krispy, Krispy Kreme. Especially with my younger students, I like them to touch their hand when they make the K. So it's k, k, k. When they touch, that's when the K happens. So it's not Krispy Kreme, but real fast. Krispy Kreme, like a little ninja strike. Okay, so here we go. Krispy Kreme. Ready? 3 times. Krispy Kreme, Krispy Kreme, Krispy, Krispy Kreme. 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 Last one. Krispy Kreme, Krispy Kreme, Krispy, Krispy Kreme. That's one of my favorites. Another one is Unique New York. So this one is Unique New York, Unique New York, Unique New York. Same thing for the K. You will notice on this one in particular, you do have to move your lips a lot more than you normally would for regular speech. So when I first did this one, it was all kinds of wiggly and it was really hard to do, but over the years I've gotten really good at it. So start slowly. Ready? And Unique New York, Unique New York, Unique New York. Again, Unique New York, Unique New York, Unique New York. Again, Unique New York, Unique New York, Unique New York. Now we're going to go a little faster. Ready? Unique New York, Unique New York, Unique New York. A little faster. Unique New York, Unique New York, Unique New York. Unique New York, Unique New York, Unique New York. Last one. Unique New York, Unique New York, Unique New York. Now, I want to do I love to sing. Same idea. It's for the vowels and for the consonants so that they are understood. So say, I love to sing. But I want you to hold love for as long as you can. Now, your body at about 12 seconds will go, take a breath, because that's how our bodies are made. Otherwise, we'd pass out. So try to push through that 12-second wall. If you're having a hard time, then do 8. Once you're really good at 8, go 10 counts. Push to 12 counts. Push further, push further. Generally, my younger kids, up to about 9 or 10 years old, are somewhere between 25 and 30 seconds. My older students can go anywhere, by 12 and over kind of, can go anywhere from 30 seconds to, I've had, I think, 65 seconds. So you can push through it. Again, depending on where it is in your voice, it will be easier or harder. The higher we sing, the more breath is going to take from your body. So it is a little bit harder the higher we sing. But down here, it should be nice and easy. So it goes like this. I love to sing. And you push as much as you can. By push, I don't mean collapse. I mean open, like we were talking about earlier. So the rib cage is open, the sternum is lifted, and it's love, but not love. So on this one especially, watch your posture. The longer that you're holding the note, the more open that you want your ribs to be. I don't mind if you want to grab the lower ribs and feel from the front to the back. You can feel like that. That's totally great. Some people do a little bit of a squat so that their body opens up. So they do this kind of thing so that they keep their body open, because your body will naturally open as you are bending. So either way is fine with me. Push as long as you can. Ready, and I love. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. To sing again. I love. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. To sing. So as long or short as you want to go. Give me, let's go 2 more. Ready? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. To sing. Last one. I love. 'The last ones I like to do, there are some just general breath exercises. You can do buzzy lips. Feel those lower ribs opening, your body in a nice posture. That's all we're doing. Keep going. Last one like that. Now you can do multiple sets of those. So you can do those are great just to get your breath activated, get your body opening. Last one is more for my opera and my classical singers. I like the, let's do this one. And it can get a little bit longer, but this is the beginning of that melismatic exercise. So for now we're doing ah. You can do any vowel. You can change up the vowels. That's totally fine. But we've got do, mi, so, do, arpeggio. We have 3 turns. Ti, do, re, do, ti, do, re, do, ti, do, re, do. 3 little turns. Come down in a major scale. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. So those are our 3 parts so far. Okay, give me E. So it's E. Something else on this one is you can give me some phrasing. So not every note is the same volume. Generally, I like that top note to kind of crescendo a little bit so it's going somewhere. So, so give it a kind of growth on that top note. Now, if that one's feeling really easy, change up the vowels. You can do any vowel combination you want, and it can get a little bit longer. So we can do so we add on a little extra arpeggio. After the scale we came down. After we come down the scale, we do an arpeggio. go. Try it again, all of it together. Ready? And again, any vowels that you want, any combination is fine. Again. 2 more. Take a breath if you need it. Again, it's harder when you're sitting down, so I would prefer that you stand while we're doing these. 2 more. I'm sorry, last one. Ready? Very nice. Usually after this, we'll do some solfege. So sing me the scales. We do usually 2 kinds of scales. We have a major scale, which is do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Back down. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Then we have our chromatic scale, which is do, di, re, re, mi, fa, fi, sol, si, la, li, ti, do. Do, ti, te, la, le, sol, se, fa, mi, me, re, ra, do. Which we would use for all state auditions, honor choir auditions, various auditions. So that's why I like you guys to know those scales. If you have any requests for for warm-ups that you would like me to put up, let me know and I'll put them up. But those are usually the basic ones that we do, so you can do them higher and lower. If you have a keyboard at home or even a keyboard app on your phone, all you really need is that starting pitch. So you can do a so even if you don't play that well, you can give yourself a starting pitch. Usually I do major warm-ups, but every once in a while I'll do a minor warm-up if we're working on a certain piece that's in minor. So you can do the same thing and do a and do it in a minor, a sad sound instead of a happy sound. But yeah, if you guys have any requests, let me know. Thank you for working with me. See you at lesson soon. Bye.